Hi, I'm just going to do a really quick video on what's been going on over the last few days. If you have been watching the markets, you will see that things have been dropping. So European markets have dropped, as has the US market. But what has caused this? I suppose the main thing it seems to have caused this is Silicon Valley Bank, and basically it's lost about 60% of its value over the past few days. It has managed to spook everything. You've seen the Dow Jones Industrial Average drop by 0.4 yesterday. You had the S&P dip by about 0.7, and the Nasdaq Composite also dropped by 0.9. Basically, what has happened is Silicon Valley Bank it's gone into administration as of today, and that has had a ripple effect through many different banks, not just in the US but also in Europe. So you're looking at things like JP Morgan Chase and Wells Fargo dropping by 2 and 1% respectively, and also looking at Goldman Sachs dipping by 2%. This just seems to have rattled the whole system a little bit, and that, I suppose, is shown in the change that we have to the fear and greed. So if we have a look, we were getting very greedy back in January, February, and we have gone from being way over here where everybody was being greedy to it starting to flip. And even a week ago, we were in the neutral area, and now we are just starting to touch. I was just about to say we were touching on the extreme fear. We are sat, having dropped from last night at 34 in the fear area right down to 26. What else is going on? If we look at that market momentum that we've got at the moment, the orange line on the graph shows the 125-day moving average for the S&P 500, and we see the rally that happened in January. We're now starting to see a dip. Is this us moving towards a recession? Only time will tell. But there are a few other things playing into this as well. So you've got the job side of things from the US. We're looking at just over 300,000 jobs added in February, but we are seeing a cooling in the wages. And we're also seeing the Treasury yield in the States has also fallen since Thursday, and that's all a bit of a knock-on with the US banks, and that possibly also spooked a little bit by the Fed and Chairman Powell's hearing earlier on in the week. I suppose there are some plus sides. Because of the Silicon Valley Bank, fallout is the dollar has gone into a bit of a spiral, and who gains from that? The pound has soared, and it's up about 1.5%. It really doesn't look very pretty when we look at the FTSE 100 companies, and we see a very few sat with anything in the green, with the majority running the whole way down to Ocado, sat down there at 6.53% down over the last day. What else do we actually have? We have around the corner the budget, so we will see the Chancellor stand up on Wednesday and deliver the budget. Let's wait and see what that brings. So I hope you found some of this interesting, and if you do, I'd love it if you just drop a comment down below. But while you're here, why don't you go and have a look at one of these videos that I think might be of interest. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.